Hello everyone and welcome back, Recording here with another review video. And spoiler alert, there are more reviews coming because I ordered a bunch of stuff for LARP. Not only for LARP, actually also for full contact fighting, but that's for completely another video. So anyway, let's jump straight in. As I said, I've ordered a couple of things for LARP and cosplaying stuff, and no, we're going straight in. So I ordered another helmet for LARP, cause that helmet, even if it looks and fits really well, it has one thing. It is heavy as frick. It weighs almost 4.2 kilograms, so for long LARP sessions, that thing gets heavy on your neck. It actually got sore neck muscles on a fighting LARP, not a plot LARP, on a real fighting LARP, where I wore it for over 9 hours straight, and that thing got heavy as hell. So anyway, I thought I'm gonna switch to another helmet, one which is specifically made for LARPing, which is again way more lighter. So anyway, and also that helmet caught my eye immediately as I began with LARPing, but when I had money over to order it, it wasn't. You couldn't order it because there was no stock left, and when it was on order, again I had no money left, and yeah, it was just it always something got in my way, and that wasn't great at all. So anyway, sorry. Finally, I got it, and here is it. Look at that beauty. That thing is actually specifically made for LARPing. Let's zoom in a bit so that I don't have to hold it. So, anyway, that thing is made from 1.2 to 1.4 millimeters thick steel, which for LARP is actually overspec, because normally LARP stuff is in the region of 1 millimeters to 1.3 millimeters, I guess, and that's for the heavier armor stuff like chest plate or torso armor, leg armor, and so on. Helmets are usually made in the region of 1 to 1.2 millimeters, especially for LARP, because you want to have it sturdy, but you also don't want to weigh it 4 kilograms like this sucker. But those are two completely different using regions, let's say that way. But anyway, now let's take a closer look. Oh, and also it only did cost 110 euros. Yeah, 110 euros. So it isn't that expensive. And for beginners, or if you are a LARP beginner and you want actually a plate helmet or a steel helmet, definitely get one of those, because those are awesome. But anyway, let's go straight in. As you can see, the fit and finish is really nice. There's no rust stains or anything, so that's really nice. It is nicely polished actually. There are no major scratches except one, which is up here. Yeah, you can see it. That's only one scratch, but I think that one got in by unpacking it with yeah, a knife, and yeah, you know it. Anyway, and overall it is nicely made. It fits me really well. It is actually the nicest fitting helmet I've got. Even if that one, let's get it again. Even if that helmet does fit me really nice, that one actually fits way more nice. So that's really awesome, especially for LARP where you run a bit, and yeah, so that's really awesome. But anyway, one thing first, the things I don't like, because there are just 2 or 3 things. So let's jump into the things I don't like. The things I don't like is the lack of rust inhibiting paint up here. There was actually paint on there, but it kind of flakes off. But that's nothing in terms of main quality of the helmet, cause whatever oil they put on it, it gets really under the paint and just rips it off. That's not their fault, or not primarily their fault. It actually is their fault, but I can't blame them, cause before I switched to, let's get it, to this stuff, most awesome stuff ever, I used some kind of hydraulic fluid, and that stuff got below really anything. And it also stripped paint off my first helmet, and that's not great. But anyway, I'm actually going to remove everything in terms of oil and just burnish those pieces. So those things I don't like. Also one thing I absolutely don't like, and really that's the major thing which I don't like on the helmet, is that obnoxiously large belt. That thing is larger than the belt on actually my chest plate, because on my torso armor the belt is, I think, only 3/4 of the width of the belt which is on my helmet on my new. That's not good, cause compare it to my old one. Look at that. That's, I don't know, almost a double. It is actually double the thickness. So yeah, that's not great. It's also double the thickness. The thickness is actually not the main problem. It's actually just the width. It is nice and soft, but the width is really way too wide. And also one thing which is not that great, but that's just a minor downside, is the lack of helmet lining. But there is some foam padding on here if you want to wear it without a padded hood, but let's be honest, wear one of these beneath it. Your head really will thank you. Because when you wear one of these beneath the helmet, A, the helmet fits way more nice, and second, it actually gives some kind of protection if you fall. Because who doesn't roll itself on the ground in a LARP? So that's one thing. So anyway, actually, as I said, it is extremely nice fitting, and that's actually all the downsides. There is some minor rust stains on the rims here, but that's nothing from majority is nothing which you can't get rid of. It is just get a wire brush, or not even a wire brush, just get some WD-40 or something and just wipe it off. I actually had some fingerprints on the front of the helmet, but WD-40 and they were gone. So nothing really major in terms of rust, which is really nice. So anyway, the next thing, and now we actually go to good stuff. So let's zoom out a bit. So yeah, there's actually some stuff there, so don't judge. So anyway, as you can see, finish, as you might have recognized by now, finish is actually really nice. There are no major scratches or anything except that one, but that was, can you see him? Yeah, there it is. There's some nasty large scratch in there, but that was actually my fault, cause it was packed in foil like this, and I actually was kind of dickhead and got a knife to it and just sliced right through it, and yeah, that's was just me. So anyway, as I said, the finish is really nicely. As I said, there are no major rust stains on everything. Yeah, you can see the paint is crumbling already off, which is bad. But overall, fit and finish is really nice. There are no sharp edges at all. That's really nice. Things that should move nicely, except that thing here. But I actually got in touch with the manufacturer, and that thing shouldn't move that much. It is mostly that part here which should move, which is kind of understandable, but actually would nice if that thing would also move. If that lame thing, I don't know, whatever they are called, if that thing will move, that would be really nice. That's something they could improve on it. And overall, as I said, the rivets actually are really nice. They are extremely well made. They are nice and round. In here, there are no sharp edges on the rivets or anything. So in terms of safety for LARP, it is really nice. I really love stuff like this. And how they made the front plate is really nicely. Everything is symmetrically, and that's really nice. There are no ugly edges except maybe that thing there, but that's just a really minor thing. The breathing holes actually are really nice. They are deburred and they are awesome. Compared to the visor of that helmet, where just some small holes. Here they are larger, but there are fewer of them. But because they are concentrated on the front portion of the helmet, you get excellent breathing capability. So that's really nice. The helmet also got some, I don't know, hearing holes or something like that. I think they have mainly for decoration purposes, but they look really nice. And yeah, there's nothing too scary. So hope you enjoyed this review. There's actually a short video on the end of it after the sign out, and you know that stuff. We're actually going to wear it and rotate so that you can see how the helmet looks on my head. So anyway, like I said, it is beautifully made actually. There are just some minor things they could improve. And first, that's the oil they put on it. That could be improved. And one thing which I said is really annoying is the obnoxiously overdone chin strap. That one needs to get way thinner, not thinner. Yeah, you know what I mean. The width should be cut in half. Maybe put a better lining in it, but that's just a minor thing, as I said. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll see you next time. So, that's it. But I forgot something to say about it. And that's... a friend of mine said with that helmet, my armor set looks like I'm a paladin. And that's definitely not what I'm supposed to be. So, put your comments down in the... yeah, you know, yeah. See you next time.